All right, good evening, guys, from Hua Hin. Anyway, this evening, we're gonna check out just a seafood fresh market that springs up in the evening time in front of this temple. We're at Wat Khao Sanam Chai, a big old long name. Anyway, it's a pretty nice temple, but the temple itself is closed. So what they do in the parking lot is they can set up like the fresh market, sell the fresh butchered pigs and chickens and fresh fruit and vegetables and all of that. So let's take a look and see what we see. So this is the temple itself. You can see one of the prayer halls over here, and then they got a bunch of this stuff up behind me with the bell tower, little Buddha statues, and it's just all kind of scattered out here. And this is on the southern part of Hua Hin, so it's just before you run into the next beach down the I can't remember the name of it offhand, but the Chopsticks beach. You can see here they got a little jetty, and then over here they have a Buddha. That's actually kind of cool. I wonder if that's open. This is a pretty nice little hall. Has the Buddha sitting there, has all the murals painted around, scenes of the life of the Buddha. And just on the other hall of that Hua Hin, or whatever they're calling it, that's where the market's at. And up here, this really catches your eye from when you're driving along on Beach Road, this tall Buddha here. You can see it from miles around. They have like the monk quarters here. They got some little chetties around. And they have another main hall over there. And then what's closed up is up on the top of the hill. There's an old jetty and some other stuff up there. That's what I came over to see, and this market caught my attention. But this is just at the south end of Hua Hin. You can see how tall that is. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Okay, so this market is just set up for the locals. So the people that live here, they can come over and buy some of the things that they need. Now in Thailand, space is such a premium that you use everything for multiple reasons. So it's pretty common for a lot of these temples to where they let out for night markets and stuff like that. So this one here usually closes up at about 6 or 7, depending on how many customers they have. You can see they'll have everything from clothes, household items, plants. Now it's super hot today, so they all have like these umbrellas and blankets and stuff set up to try to keep cool. So you see her, she's got the shirts up. So you can buy some of those women's clothes for 50 baht. And she's pretty happy. So this will be like secondhand clothes. And usually if you go to a market and they're selling like the secondhand clothes, the second like a woman shows up and opens up like the bag, it's like a mad rush of people going over there to go through it to try to get the really good stuff. I've been to those before. It's like a feeding frenzy. Like if you throw like some fish food out into the river, and all the fish just go crazy. That's about what it's like at these markets. It's kind of funny. So you see here they got pots and pans and everything. Now here we go. We start getting into some of the vegetables. So you'll see stuff, tomatoes and onions and cucumbers and bananas and some broccoli. And then you'll see other vegetables that you don't normally see. A lot of the eggplants. Here we have some pumpkin. Various things. Okay, here she has some various desserts and stuff. Has the mango and sticky rice. A lot of people are over here wanting some of that. Okay, so she's selling some of the little snacks. So this little bag is like the fish snacks, and it's 50 baht. And then she has some of the other like little shrimps and stuff. And then selling some more like whole fish. Some of the fish that they've started chopping up. And then meat on a stick. This is one of my favorite. Get some of these little barbecued like pork or chicken on a stick, and then you get it with the sticky rice. Then you have here, this is a nice fruit. This is rambutan, as the Thais called nut. And it's has kind of that spiky outside, and then it has a nice white seed, or like a nice white sweet fruit inside. and then the guava, and then some durian. So 200 baht, so $6 for that durian. Selling birdseed and rice, anything you'd need for home. And as you can see how hot it is, they have these towels and sheets and everything hanging down. So when the sun finally sets, it'll cool off quite a bit. See some more of the fresh vegetables and stuff, and then you have like the banana blooms, the roots, bananas, pineapple, and he's cutting up some of the jackfruit back there. Looks like a little smoothie station. Here she has some jackfruit, the banana blooms. Looks like here the guy is actually cutting up some of the pineapple. It's pretty nice. And some of the jackfruit. So it being Thailand, I mean, people ride their motorcycles everywhere and it's not an issue. So they're just shopping on motorcycles while everybody else is walking through it. Here we got some more clothes. So you got like $2 and $3 for clothes. Guy buzzing through on a motorcycle. Here you have like that vegetable that they deep fry. And you can see she's grilling up some of this here that's in the banana leaf. Okay, so here we have the roasted bananas and like the taro balls. And then he's making waffles and he's deep frying some of the little balls back there. So, you know, you can just see here's right in the middle of the temple. And you can't go anywhere in Thailand without having some lottery tickets. And then we got a monk out here that'll give you the little water blessing. And more lottery tickets and more of the market. This is pretty fun, and you see this a lot in pretty much any Thai town. They'll have these night markets that set up for people to buy the stuff that they need for their daily lives. So here you see they butchered the pig and they're selling like the innards, the pig knuckles, and then they have some of the ground pork, and then they have like the pig head. So you buy the pig head right there. Not sure what the part of the pig is that's in its mouth. Here you have some eggs, which is really nice. Actually, the prices in Hua Hin are quite cheap. So 5 eggs for 20 baht. So 4 baht an egg, and 10 for 40, which is way cheaper than they are in Bangkok. And you get your fresh flowers for making merit. And then back over here has some more of the clothes, more snacks, all kinds of stuff. So here you got the farmer. And he's selling these watermelons for like 20 baht each, and he's just selling them right out of the back of the truck. Some of them are 40, the bigger ones are 50 baht. And they call it watermelons tang mo. And here's some pineapple, 25 baht. So pineapple is so cheap in Thailand, and it's really sweet. So you can buy that for less than $1. They call that sepalo, the pineapple. Okay, so this guy is selling like the butchered wild pig. So it's like 200 baht for one of these big pieces. Not sure how much the stomach is. And then right next to him, have the chicken bits. So you got some legs and the chicken feet. And you see the chicken feet in a lot of the Thai food. They'll boil those for like a day or so, and then you just eat them. And then like all the gizzards, all that stuff. So here's a lot of the fresh vegetables. Some of them you'll recognize, some of them you won't. Those green things there are actually pumpkins. You'll see like onions and cucumbers, and then these long things which are like a bean. And you'll see like the bamboo, onions, the basil, the kapow. And these, I don't know what they call these little green things, but they put them in like a curry. And then you have chilies. Ooh, those chilies I bet are spicy. And some more garlic, which garlic is very important in Thai cooking. Here's another lady set up, selling mangoes, chilies, onions, the big onions, the green onions, cabbage, the bok choy, selling all this stuff. And people just come up and they have this, here's some more of the butchered pig. And you got the dog underneath hoping for some scraps. I'm sure he'll get plenty to eat. You can see this market just keeps going on around here. And here you'll have the dried fish. Boy, it's really, really smelly. So the fish and the little minnows. And the woman will shake this thing over here to keep the flies off. Same here, we got some more of the dried fish and some more of the fish that they just killed. And then you can buy you like an eel. And then we have some of the, like the catfish. So if you wanted it really fresh, you can get it right there. And they'll probably butcher it right here. They'll whack it with a hammer and cut it up, and you'll be on your way. Here is grilling up some of the chicken. Now this chicken is delicious. I love how they barbecue this. And it's 10 baht for each one of these on the stick. And then you can get some sticky rice to eat with it. And the sticky rice usually be like 5 baht for a little bag. And it is like the workers' food. Okay, so this guy here, he's making these little coconut pancakes. And these are one of my favorite snacks. And these, you get 10 pieces of this for 20 baht, which is pretty inexpensive. You can see he's got the little batter there, and he just grills them. And one of the monks came over here to see about the market. Yeah, those little coconut pancakes are quite tasty. They sometimes will do it with like the young coconut, and it's really, really nice. And that guy has a pretty good recipe. Yeah, this little market is great. I love these fresh markets like this. This community is kind of interesting. There's a lot of expats in Hua Hin. So you see, you know, foreigners walking around shopping the same as the Thais. And it's quite an interesting market. So here, this is the curry paste. So you can buy it here, and it tells you which type of curry each one of them is. So we got some more of the fish and a lot of shrimp here. Has the prices on it. It's probably by kilo. So this is really, really fresh shrimp. All right, so these purple fruits you see here are absolutely delicious. These are mangosteen, and they're purple, so they're high in antioxidants, all that. So you can get 1 kilo for 35 baht, which is a little bit more than $1, or 3 kilos for 100. So 3 kilos for $3. And it's nice to see these in season. This is one of my favorite. And you just peel it open, and it has like a little white, like a slimy fruit on the inside that is so sweet and so delicious. And we got some limes. We got the rose apples that the Thais call shampoo, and the dragon fruit. Here's the Sam O. It has the lychee right here. Mangoes, the sweet mangoes, bananas, the papaya. Now this is the pomelo, or the Sam O. And then we have some mangoes and pineapple. And I have no idea what these are. Okay, so what they say is you eat this and it turns your mouth purple. It's kind of sour. It has like a little seed. It's not too bad. Okay, so that finishes up our little walk around this little night market here at this temple. This is always a lot of fun. Got a little coconut drink and the coconut pancakes, and saw some stuff I haven't seen before. And you get to see all the Thais doing their thing in the evening. I really like the night markets. You get to see how the Thais, what they want to eat, and some of the raw ingredients of what they use to prepare it. So anyway, if you liked the video, make sure you click like and subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already, and share it with your friends. And leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you think. If you've been to this little market, or if you want to come to something like this, tell me that also. And as always, guys, remember, life is a journey. So enjoy.